Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen to a video on Predator Badlands. Predator Badlands is getting an official prequel comic, prequel story. Looks quite interesting actually. So I thought we'd cover it just because people will ask. I'm in Spain, so there's Spain in the background if you've never seen it. Hence why the audio might be a bit bad, but I will try and figure things out and make sure it's still good for you guys, basically. No rest for the wicked, as they say. So this is genuinely interesting. It seems that 20th Century Studios now, formerly 20th Century Fox, are following presumably like a tried and tested method, I guess, with the Alien and Predator universes. They are doing prequel comics. So we had one for Alien Romulus, didn't we? Which I was surprised actually because it didn't really continue, didn't go anywhere. Which I was surprised. I thought that they were going to continue it. It was just sort of like a one and done. It didn't feel like a done story, put it that way. And I'm surprised it didn't continue. But basically, because Disney owns Predator and Alien, we're now getting they're funneling it off into Marvel. Formerly, 20th Century Fox had a partnership with Dark Horse Comics, but now obviously they can handle it all in house and make comics basically. So that's what we're getting. Now, this is exactly the same method by which they used it with Alien Romulus. It's a prequel comic, but it's going to be in collaboration with director Dan Trachtenberg, which I don't think is a bad idea. I think if Dan Trachtenberg has an idea for this character in his head, you know, he has a story, he has a background, he has everything that he wants to tell with this character. Why not tell it in a comic book? At least flesh it out a little bit more. You know, there are only so many things you can tell in one movie. And maybe we'll see this character again. Maybe we will follow this character of Deck, not Dick, Deck. Maybe we'll have this character for a few years. Who knows? But it's not a bad idea to flesh out the character moving forwards. So I'm happy about it. I think this is good. To me, the main reason why I think this is really, really decent, and make no mistake, the story might still be garbage, but what this signifies to me as a Predator fan and an Alien fan is that they're taking it seriously, which is weird. Disney is taking Alien and Predator seriously. Or at the very least, 20th Century Studios is taking it seriously, untethered from the former executives at Fox. Maybe. But anyway, so I saw this today. I'm not really behind on it, but I've been flying today, so forgive me. But yeah, so as this article says, Predator Badlands is the thrilling next entry, hopefully it's thrilling, in the Predator film franchise, and it arrives in theatres on November 7th. I'll be there, day one. That same month, Marvel Comics will publish Predator Badlands #1, which is a tie-in comic by writer Ethan Sachs, known for his work on Marvel's Star Wars titles, and in his Marvel Comics debut, artist Elvin Ching, a recent participant in Marvel's Art Atelier program. So this is what they did with Alien Romulus. Oh, it's #1. So okay, so we're going to get #2 then. Apparently not. Alien Romulus doesn't have a follow-up, which is weird, but okay. So anyway, this will serve as the official prelude to the highly anticipated film. The one-shot is being produced in close collaboration with director Dan Trachtenberg, who will also write a foreword for the issue. So Predator Badlands, which stars Elle Fanning and Demetrius Schuster Kaloa Matangi, is set in the future on a remote planet where Deck, a young Predator outcast from his clan, finds an unlikely ally in Thea and embarks on a treacherous journey in search of the ultimate adversary, that which cannot be killed. Taking place shortly before these events, the Predator Badlands comic introduces readers to Deck and other key characters. So what this says to me is it's going to explore more of Yautja Prime, the Predator society, the hierarchy. We've got official synopsis. The hunt begins. In the one shot, a young Yautja warrior is given a seemingly simple task by his father. Retrieve a piece of technology from a derelict spaceship that crashed years ago. Inside, however, an ancient and deadly threat lies in wait. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ladies and gents. This is LV-426. It's the derelict. It's the alien. It's the xenomorph. We're going to be getting an AVP crossover before Badlands. No, because they also released an image, and it's not that. It's not that. But it is interesting, and we'll theorise a little bit in a minute. So we get some commentary from the writer. It says, for a writer who grew up a lifelong fan of the Predator franchise, there's no bigger game than the chance to hunt with the Yautja. Working hand in hand with the filmmakers behind Predator Badlands, we made sure this prequel story fits into the cinematic saga like a puzzle piece. It's going to give fans a deeper, richer experience, especially when they get to feast their eyes on Elvin Ching's art. And here is, so just to get straight, cut to the chase, here's the artwork. So, it's not LV-426. That looks like a Predator ship. But then this thing's quite bizarre, really. It's like the biomechanical weaponry. Don't know. Literally no idea at all. Look at this. I mean, it's beautiful artwork, right? So here's Deck as he shoots up there. But no idea what this is. No idea. This is all new to me. Not overly sure what the hell it is. I mean, it's a derelict ship that crashed years ago, but what is it? I mean, it's nice biomechanical stuff. I like that. Bit odd, though. Bit odd. So anyway, Trachtenberg said, Badlands is the first Predator movie to draw inspiration so heavily from the comic books. So it's a great delight that you and I now get to look at splash pages from the minds of Ethan and Elvin of a formative adventure for our characters that serves as a perfect companion to the film. Deck kicking ass in his very own comic is a dream come true. So, a derelict spaceship that crashed years ago. An ancient and deadly threat lies in wait. I presume it's not Yautja Prime. I presume we'll be on Yautja Prime for a while. But it's interesting, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of all over the place, really. I don't know what that is. It's very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. It's the key word today, interesting. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued to see where they go with this and what they do. So I'm all in. I think this could be really, really good. I think this could be great. So there you go. We are getting a prequel to Predator Badlands in comic form. I'm not saying it's going to be good. What I am saying is that this is a good sign because it looks like they're taking it seriously. I guess to play devil's advocate to those naysayers, they're milking it dry. Depending on which side of the aisle you sit on, I guess. But I'm keen for this. I will go into it with an open mind. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.